having a really bad, and I'm recognizing it. Wow, that was not okay. I'm having, I can feel myself declining, and I promised myself, I don't know how to, sorry, I don't know if I'm gonna make sense right now, and I'm very stuttery, but I promised that, if I started to feel, declining, when I talked about can I say that word? The thing that happened in February, I think I told you guys at one point that something I would be working on was because what got me to a place where I actually attempted, was that I let myself go further down than a certain level of darkness. And so I promised myself since then, and I've done this, that I would distract myself if on my way down, I'm not going to let myself get to that low, And so if I feel myself declining, and I know it's possible to get that low as I'm declining, that's when I do something. So I reach out, or I distract myself, or I do this right now. So I'm recognizing it, and so I don't really know what to say. So hi. I guess Danny's working late tonight. I just did a really long live stream, and I think I had just a moment of another little panic attack, because it just keeps happening every day, and where I just feel scared. I'm doing my best to be so grateful, which makes me kind of hate myself more. There are people that so it just makes me feel, and then, but I try, and then if I can't, then I don't. Yeah. But I'm gonna, I'm going to see, not my psychologist, but my psychiatrist, which is the one that prescribes medication. It's been a long time since we've, done with, not just with my doctor, obviously, I'll talk to my regular practice doctor about this, and but an actual psychiatrist doctor, it's been a few years, I think, since I've checked in with her, and I feel that, along with, my therapy and everything, I think that it's time for a change in medication, or at least a different dose, or maybe adding one with it. I can just feel it just not working anymore, because I'm having these days where I'm getting the same symptoms as I would get if I were to go off my Prozac cold turkey, and I've been taking my Prozac and keeping it down, and so I think it's time for another change there. So I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. What is this video? I'm trying to take accountability and just shared like my thoughts and just seeing that I feel so scared and sad when why? Like, why? Stupid depression, stupid BPD, stupid... Just the voices in my head are just... And the feelings in my head and my body are just so different from what I know reality to be. And that's what mental illness is, and it sucks ass. It sucks so hard. Because it's like you can look at something logically and see how your situation is logically. But then you've got this twisted part or the chip that's missing in your brain that allows you to connect your logical with your emotional, and your emotional is sick and it's missing something and it's not able to connect to the logical, and it's frustrating. And I know that so many of you have experienced it. So I think I just need to I'm going to talk to my therapist also about this, and but I think it's time to look at my meds again and see what my therapist thinks I should do, and if she recommends whatever she recommends for me, and like I know I'll be okay. Just right now it feels, when I was doing the live stream, I was trying to explain how it feels, because I was saying that a coping mechanism that I've been doing might be kind of stupid or might be unhealthy, I don't know, but I've been watching a lot of movies where the people in the movies are in way worse situations than I am, and it makes me feel grateful for my situation. So I'm watching a lot of movies where the world is ending, or people have to leave their homes, or people don't have homes, or whatever, just to try and get myself to realize that my situation is not as bad. But my friend Sanjana was on the live, and she said it perfectly. She's like, well, your BPD, the reason you're doing that is because your borderline personality disorder makes you feel like those movies, like the end of the world. And so you are watching end of the world movies to remind yourself that it's not the end of the world, and that's what it takes for me. That's what it takes to freaking see that, is that I need to physically watch a movie of someone who is in worse shape than me, and then I can connect with the logical and be like, you are so effing blessed. It's so stupid. Like, my logic, like, oh my gosh, I grew up really poor. I had a really poor childhood, at least, and like before the age of 13, my whole childhood was, we didn't have money, and I know what it's like to live like that, and I know what it's like, and I would have killed for that. I would have killed to have a brand new, beautiful, big home like the one that we've got, that we're moving into. And I'm over here, logically, this is where I get mad at myself, because I'm like, why are you complaining? But then my mental side is like, because I don't want to leave here. It's not that I'm not grateful. It's that I don't want to leave here because this is my home. So change for me, it isn't just like hard. It's traumatic. And it feels like the end of the world to me. Just sad. We've had so many. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing me complain about this. It's just, this is so much harder than I thought this would be. Like, holy shit, this is hard. And it shouldn't be. I should just be excited and grateful. But the only way I can do that is to watch something or read stories or whatever about someone who has it worse than me. Like, that's so pathetic. At the same time, though, it keeps me alive and it keeps me going. And I mean, don't worry, I'm fine. I'm, you know, my life truly changed in February, just so we're all clear on that. That's no longer an option in my mind, but it's doesn't mean that things are easier now. And maybe that needed to happen because maybe now it's making me realize, I have something in my eye now. It's making me realize, you know, now that the focus in my brain isn't on taking my life anymore. I think that's why I'm been very hyper focused on my BPD right now and kind of like recognizing so much that I ignored before. And another thing I talked about in the live stream is how from here on out, like, I want to give you guys a set schedule of when I want to upload. I want to have a plan. I want to do this. But you know, the reason I always fail at that is because I have BPD, and you go up and down and up and down and up and down, and you never know when you're going to crash, and you never know when you're going to have high. And it happens for me all through the day, ups and downs. And so it's like, yeah, when I'm on an up, I can promise, okay, I'm going to post a video every single day, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or whatever. But then I'm on a down and I'm like, what? Why did you promise that? That's impossible. And then I hate myself. So I've just been thinking more about that and how I've never really connected the dots, that's why I always fail at having a schedule or following through with what I tell you I'm going to do. It's because I probably was in a different mindset when I told you versus when it was actually time to do it, you know? And so it's like from now on, I feel like I need to start being more honest and just saying, I'm going to try and do this, but I will do whatever my mind allows me, you know, and my body allows me. Because realistically, there might be times where I promise you a video, but then that day that I'm supposed to film that video, I am feeling so low and so dark that there's absolutely no way I can do it. That's just going to happen. And I shouldn't be kicking myself down for it anymore. So what is this video? I'm all over the place. I couldn't make sense at first. Now I'm talking about, why am I talking about this? Oh my gosh. And also, I'm sorry that my closest friends told me that the live stream I just did, the like 3-hour live stream or something, that I was very self-deprecating. I didn't realize it was as bad as it was, so I apologize. That's not the example I want to set. That is something I've been trying to work on, and I'm kind of disappointed that I just did that long live stream and there was so much self-deprecation in it. Like, that kind of upsets me because I hate when Colleen does that. She's my favorite YouTuber. I hate it when she hates on herself and talks about how she's stupid and she doesn't know how to do anything and everyone else could do it better than her and everything that I hate that. And so I've been trying to work on that because it's not a good example to set, especially for younger kids or younger teenagers, I mean, which a lot of them do watch me, and I don't want to set that example. I don't want to set that example of, like, I want to just be confident, and even if I'm not confident, at least get rid of that self-deprecation, because it's damaging, and it's something I grew up watching in my family, in other people, and that's why I do it too. And if I were to have kids, I wouldn't want to pass that to them, so I don't want to, like, keep doing that. So please keep calling me out if I do that, please. That's something I have been working on, and that's why I feel so disappointed right now that happened on the live stream, throughout the entire live stream, apparently. Didn't even realize I was doing it until my friends told me. So thank you for telling me, friends. You know who you are. And everyone else, if I do that, please just remind me, please. Sometimes I just don't remember. So anyway, this is long enough. I don't even know what this video is. I don't know when I'm going to post. I don't know what, are you going to see this? I don't know. You will. You'll see it. I'll post it. But thank you to the 99% of you that don't make me feel worse than I already feel. I just need people to know that I am so aware of how lucky and blessed I am. And it is frustrating to me as well. For those that are frustrated, like, oh my gosh, I would kill to have a house like you guys have, and I would kill to have family like you have, and da-da-da. Like, it breaks my heart for you, and just know that it's not me being like, oh, I'm so cursed, and oh, my life is so hard, because, like, it's like, logically, I can see all that I have, and I'm so lucky, and I'm so blessed, and I'm so grateful. It's just this stupid freaking chip in my brain that is just so screwed up, and that just tells me something different, and is so convincing, and it's just sucks, and it's scary. But I need you guys to know, I need you to know, I'm so grateful. When I say that I'm sad or nervous or scared, it's coming from my mental illness, not the logical part of me. And those of you out there who don't have things that you wish I had, that I have, that you wish you had, like family and a home, and I love you, and I'm praying for you, and can't imagine how hard that must feel, especially with mental illness, to have to go through life without support. And I'm so lucky. Holy crap, I'm so lucky. I have a ginormous, amazing family, and I have a husband who can support the both of us. And just know that I'm thinking of you, and I know that it's possible to find happiness without a home or money or anything like that, but I have not experienced never having a family. So to those of you out there, and this isn't me trying to brag, this is me trying to validate you, and to say that I look up to you, and I pray for you, and I send you all of the good vibes and love that I can, and know that I will continue to try and be here for you as much as possible. And please keep commenting in the comments, and get to know each other in the comments. And there's so many of you out there who are alone and who don't have family. Say so in the comments, and look in the comments every day and see if you see somebody that left a vulnerable comment being like, hey, I'm alone. And if you relate to them in some way, then be like, hey, I'm here. And then send each other's info and message each other. Let's use this platform to fight against our loneliness and mental illness. And I know it's not that easy to not be lonely for some people, but I'm just saying that's what I can offer in my community, and I'll continue to try and make videos that will make you feel less alone. And I really will work on this self-deprecation, and I'm working on being more grateful. It's something I'm 24/7 trying to fight, that chip in my brain. Yeah, what is this video? I don't even know. What do I even title this? I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys, and hang in there. Not literally, and I will too. And things will be okay. Everyone's going through something, and mine just happens to be my mental illness, and it's very more prominent now that since the thing happened in February, now I'm taking a good look at other areas of my brain that need to be fixed. And so, yeah, so thanks for coming on this ride with me. It's a really fun one, I'm sure. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. You are beautiful, you're worth it, and I am too. Thanks for letting me, whatever this was. Okay, have a good day. Bye.